It's your girl Neffin Burry, and we back with another episode of Logical Minds. How you guys doing? I'm doing well, cool and vibing. Not gonna lie, I was gonna not record today. I was gonna push off and record the next day. I was still gonna drop regardless, but because I don't know where my back just started hurting, and I was just like, Jesus, take the wheel. I had to double down on my prayers right quick, and I'm realizing like I have to stretch way more because our bodies are growing, and it's like, well, let me just speak on me. My body is growing, and it's like I'm realizing my body is moving a little different, so I gotta start prioritizing it way more now. Like I gotta really take my health serious. So yeah, I just want to but all right. So usually I was gonna go into the Big Brother update, but I really just want to get into the real shit for real, because this is very unfortunate, okay? And I just want to start off by saying that what's going on in Israel and Gaza, like it's a lot. This is a lot, okay? Because usually in school, when we're being told what was going on in the past and stuff, like they created films to tell the story, right? Because the story wasn't being recorded in the way that stories are being recorded in this day and age. So to see that this is a big event going on, it's like, oh my gosh. Because especially getting research. So I just want to start by saying this. I'm getting all my research like from TikTok, because TikTok is dumping through the algorithm about so much information that they're just trying to put out. They're just trying to educate people, because when it comes to the news, they're really big on propaganda. They're really big on, spinning a narrative and controlling the narrative and trying to brainwash people into making it seem like the U.S. is this all like the good guy all the time and stuff, but we're really not. Like, and I'm an American, so I could talk shit about America. So it's like, so pretty much my take on this is like, first of all, it's free Palestine. I just want to start off by saying that, because I don't agree. Fuck agreeing. I'm not okay with the destruction that Israel is doing to Palestine. Now, I don't give a fuck about how long they beef is, about but how long they beef is, whatever, is important, because you got to know the story. And this is what I feel like the story is based on the videos that I've been watching. Israel was Palestine in the past. So they said 1948. 1948 is when Israel became Israel. And before that, it was Palestine. So seeing that Israel took over, grabbed the land, and how they got the land was pretty much the same way as they're doing now. But, it's obviously different because it's different times, but I'm just trying to make it simple, And, they have plans for the land that the Palestinians, I'm not sure if that's how you say it. Please correct me if I'm not saying it right, because the Palestinian people, the land that they're on, Israel's like, we want that. And how they're going about it is very much ridiculous, because they are blowing up the country. They're blowing everybody up. Like, there's living people that's going on, and they're just causing all this mass destruction and then have the audacity to play victim. And this is how they're playing victim. They're playing victim because they're trying to say that terrorists from Palestine attacked them, so that gave them the green light to do what they're doing. It's more than just bombing, ladies and gentlemen. They're not just bombing these people, or you know what I'm saying? They're cutting off food supply, they're cutting off electricity, they're cutting off the internet. They're torturing these people. Like, I understand countries can have beef. Like, that's been the history. We know that. But my thing is, how you guys are going about it is extremely insane. Like, and then have the audacity to try to put God into this. I don't know what God you guys are serving. I don't know what God you guys believe in, but I know my God. Oh, he gonna see about that. Cause he not gonna let some shit like that pop off and think niggas not about to get their karma. Karma is very much real. When you get into that space of thinking, okay, power, I got power. Now I'm finna make these people, I'm about to show them how much power I have in the most negative way ever by torturing. You're a weirdo. You're weird, bro. You're weird. I don't know shit about Israel, bro. But this is my introduction. They're torturing people, civilians. It's come to my knowledge that the Palestinians do not have a military. So now that's another form of propaganda, because they're going around saying that it's a war going on, when in reality it's a genocide. Because if it was a war, Palestine will be able to fight back. They can't fight back. So how is it a war? It's a genocide. It's you're bullying. You have a target and you're trying to obliterate them off the map. This is happening in real time. This is happening in 2023. Like, what? And then here comes the US. The US is like, all right, we see what's going on. Let's actually help Israel. Let's actually give Israel money. Let's fund their military. Let's actually give them more weapons, so that they can just keep on with their mission, because they're the victims. We care about Israel. And then our goddamn president Joe Biden. I'm not ashamed to say that I voted for this nigga in 2020. I did. But I had other reasons back then of why I voted for him. Now, I'm not voting for this nigga ever the fuck again. Because you pulling up on Israel telling them they not alone. How are they not alone? What you mean? Are they the ones getting bombed? Are they the ones getting removed off the map? I'm confused. Who? Oh, okay. But we all know when it comes to the president is not the one that's in control. We know that. He's the puppet. He's the face. It's the niggas behind the scenes that are really moving shit. So it's like we can't even talk to them. We gotta talk to Joe. We gotta say Joe's name. But we ain't really talking to Joe, because Joe ain't really Joe for real. Y'all catching my drift? Because he in power, but he ain't really in power, nigga. It's the niggas behind the scenes that got this nigga on lock. That's how this shit been going. So now you got this nigga flying to Israel, tweeting, "You are not alone." Fuck out of here, bro. This shit weird as hell. Free Palestine. Look, I'm a black Haitian American woman, so I know struggle. I understand struggle. I was born in. Come on, I don't even have to break it down with myself. So, because it's like, at the end of the day, yeah, Palestinians aren't. I don't know anyone personally who's Palestinian. I just want to say this now. So it's like, when it comes to like a personal connection, I don't have that. But I'm the type of person where I don't need to have a personal connection to something when I know that something isn't going right. Like, it's one thing to be like, okay, they did something to Israel, right? That's why they're saying terrorists, right? Let's just say we give them that. Okay. Now, you look for the man. You guys have military. You guys have backing from the US. You guys can y'all can create a super team of your best men and women to go eliminate your terrorist target. Why the fuck are you trying to remove the citizens off the map? Now it's starting to be a little like, all right, so are we really trying to take out a terrorist group, or are we really just trying to take out these people? Because it's given we taking out these people based on what we seeing on social media, based on what the coverage is giving. You feel what I'm saying? So at that point, children are dying, innocent lives are dying. This is not a good feeling. I don't feel good about this. Okay? At the end of the day, it's unfortunate that we really can't even do anything, because they're going to do what the fuck they're going to do regardless. They're the ones that are in power. And this is how this shit been going. You feel what I'm saying? And and I just also want to say this as well. Like, certain companies are funding the Israel military, such as McDonald's. It's fuck McDonald's. Y'all food ain't been hitting anyway, so I can go without y'all, respectfully. Starbucks been funding them niggas. I'm like, Starbucks? Oh, okay. So I gotta pull up on Dunkin' now, cause I'm a Starbucks. I used to be a Starbucks girly. I can't even fuck with them niggas no more. They not real niggas. No. Disney Plus. I'm sitting here getting all. I'm like, yo, and then other celebrities like Justin Bieber, Chris Evans. I'm like, what is going on? Cause it's like Israel's like Jewish people. Okay, cool. I ain't got no beef with no Jewish people. But let's break it down. You guys have a history of when you were shunned. You were humiliated. You were mentally and physically being tortured. We know the Holocaust. We are aware. We were taught in school. But what you guys didn't teach were what happened to the black people. Okay, yeah, we don't talk about that though. We just talk about okay. But it's cool. Cause at the end of the day, that's fucked up. I sympathize. As a black person, I sympathize. But what you guys are doing right now, I ain't going for that, bro. What type shit is y'all on? Y'all want to talk? Nah, bro. I can't. And y'all know how I'm coming with this. I'm just picking up information and trying to give my take. I'm not at this point. I'm not even trying to do right for wrong because I'm not God. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to tell y'all what I'm seeing. Open y'all eyes up. Do not be fed bullshit and don't question it. That's y'all problem. Y'all be sitting here taking all this information and not questioning it. I still question things to this day because you're not about to. Let me tell you something. 2020, right? I'm 18 years old. Pandemic. Fresh out of high school. I'm getting taught all this information about so much stuff that's happened to us black people in the past and currently doing in a way that was not being taught. Of course, they're not going to teach us that, but as a kid, it's like me being an adult, I'm thinking back to school. We talking about American history. We talking about history, right? Fuck if it's American history. We talking about the history. And you guys are lying. You guys are feeding us bullshit. We're kids. As kids, you're sponges to the world. You're trying to absorb. And now you telling me when I'm 18 in the pandemic, I'm in the house, world shut down, BLM popping off. TikTok is the new thing. Everybody's on TikTok. Everybody's giving information. I'm learning all this shit. I'm questioning everything now. I'm questioning everybody now. Because now I can't trust nobody. You guys don't know how to keep it a bean. Now, one thing about me, you could tell me what's up, bro. No matter how ugly it sounds, you could tell me what's up. Now, I'm that kind of person. You could tell me what's up. So when niggas ain't telling me what's up, I'm looking at you like you weird and I don't even want to be around that. But it's cool because it's like I'm a smart individual. I can take information, dissect it, and speak on it. That's why I created this platform. I created this platform so I can speak on topics that mean something to me so that I can give other people's different perspectives that they might not even been able to think of because they're scared to think deeper. They're scared to question things that are being fed to them. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like that all this that's going on is okay. Like, it's like a depressing, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm spiritual, so I'm like, it's a depressing energy. My energy is low. I don't feel like, cause it's like, bro, I'm privileged as fuck, right? But financially though, cause that's how this shit go in America. I'm privileged as fuck financially, and I'm able to know that I can go to sleep tonight safely, peacefully. My family could go to sleep tonight peacefully, and I'm very grateful for that. But to open up my phone and see the whole other world, the whole other side of the world dying, getting wiped off the map, that don't make me feel good. That does not make me feel good. And it's like, a lot of people is going to be like, Nev, bro, it's not like the U.S. it's not like the U.S. Israel. It's Israel. It's not the U.S. Yeah, it's fuck Israel when it comes to that shit. When it comes to that dumbass shit, I don't fuck with that. You not a real nigga to me. You a bully. You a lame ass nigga. That's lame nigga behavior. Cause nah, bro, I've always been the type nigga to stand up for the underdog. Palestine's the underdog right now. I'm going to stand up for the underdog because I've been an underdog. I'm still an underdog. Y'all probably don't even look at me like I'm a big dog, and that's fine because I know I'm a big dog. But I know to other people I'm an underdog, so I'm gonna play the role that I need to be playing because I'm guided. So it's like I know what I'm saying when I'm saying it. And at the end of the day, I'm not afraid to speak my truth. I'm not afraid to let it be known when something is not okay. When something is not okay, I'm gonna let it be known. What's going on? This is very unfortunate. So unfortunate. And I wish I could have like the real information. I'm only getting information that's being put out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only just taking it in. I'm just giving y'all my raw opinion, my raw, like, you know? So yeah, and then it's like, I just wanted to dissect even more. Like, you got Trump, right? This nigga pretty much saying, fuck Israel. So I'm like, okay, remember if you guys, a couple episodes back, I said it was something in me that was like, I know Trump gonna win. Right? I didn't have no reasons, right? But the only reasons I really had for real, I don't know what I said specifically, but we being present now. The reasons that I was thinking in that moment for real that I felt like Trump was going to win the 2024 election is because his supporters are loyal. His supporters are strong. His supporters are stubborn. You know what I'm saying? Trump has a good way of rallying up the people. He's from New York, okay? New York people are good at rallying up people. New York people are good at standing on business, talking. They have a way of talking where it just attracts people to be like, it's like they put batteries in people's backs. Like that's what Trump does. He puts batteries in his supporters' backs to do as he says. So for him to be that powerful, right? Because he's been the president before, so it's not gonna be you know what I'm saying? So seeing that he's saying fuck Israel. And I also say, I don't know if this is true, but this is what I've been seeing, that he is trying to get the Republican Party to not send any more weapons to Israel and stuff like that. So I'm like, W move, okay? That's how I see W, because you're Trump. You see what's going on and you're telling your peoples we don't fuck with Israel. That's a W move, but hear me out though. We know what you doing. We know what you do. You just trying to get back in that office. You just trying to get back in. And the way that it's looking, you going to get back in that office, sir. Because Joe Biden is done for. Because he pulling up talking about, you are not alone. Talking about if Israel didn't exist, we would invent a Israel. Like, I don't like when people talk like that. Because it's like, yo, it's weird. It's very weird. I am young, so it's like it's a lot that I have to learn. But like this is just how I'm just talking about my feelings for real, because this is not okay. Like, we're talking about humans. We all live on the same earth. Like, why the fuck do we make shit so complicated to the point where now we doing all this weird destruction shit? I'm always going to be the side of love. I'm always going to be where love is at. I'm not going to be where the hate is at. I'm always going to be where the love is at. So where I see a hate, I'm not scared of hate. I'm not scared of that shit at all. Because I know I'm filled with love. So it's like, it is what it is. I can transition in that energy if I need to, because you need it. It's like having a piece on you. You're not out here trying to shoot niggas, but you got it on you in case a nigga try to press you. Like you ain't alright. So it's like, back to what I was saying though with Trump, like, yeah, this nigga, he got it now at this point. Like, niggas is gonna be voting for him now more and stuff like that. And I was talking about Kanye. I ain't see Kanye pop out about anything about this. I don't follow him, so it's like, in my head I'm thinking like the algorithm and stuff like that. But it just makes me think like, yo, black people from anywhere, like literally. Not even black people, but yes, black people. We need to get Kanye in office. I don't know if I sound crazy saying that, but it's crazy to think that it's even crazier for me to say that I want Trump in office. That's how I feel about it. I'd rather have Kanye in office than Trump, but I get it because Trump, he a big dog. Like, he gon' like bump heads, he gonna be on that time, and I get it. Y'all talk about the checks, I get it. He's funny, he says crazy shit, I get it. But my thing is, y'all know how crazy shit would be if we had a rapper as the United States president? Like, really think about it. That shit would be fire as fuck. That would be showing the government that we are tired of you guys acting like we're dumb. We're tired of you guys feeding us bullshit, and then when we question it, you guys try to gaslight us. You gaslight us. And it's like, how are we supposed to have a real relationship when you guys are not being real with us? You're not being real with us. And it's like, oh, okay, we're not finna be real with you. And that's why when it comes to the Gen Z, I fuck with our generation, because we're not afraid to stand on business. We're not afraid to bring the dark to the light, because people be trying to act like the dark being brought up to light is like horrible. But how you're focusing on the wrong thing. What's horrible is what's happening, not talking about it. What's happening is what's horrible. That's that shit, bro. And I'm not trying to make it this big political thing, because yes, it's political, unfortunately, but it's humans. We all bleed the same. We are all dying. Like, we all, like, you know what I'm saying? We all live on this earth. I get it's countries. I get it. But we all live on the same fucking planet. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, as humans, we look weird. We look very much weird. Like, we've been looking weird, but we gonna keep, like, it's like, damn, where's the growth, bro? But it's like, we're talking about a specific group of people. There's no growth. They thrive in that evil ass energy. They thrive in that dominance energy. They don't take no accountability. They just move on to the next. And I get why people from outside the countries be trying to talk down on us Americans and be like, see, Americans don't ever want to think about nobody else. They always want to think about themselves. That's true. I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't have that bag in me, but I'm also a product of 2 immigrant parents as well. So I have that other side of me where I am paying attention to other countries and stuff like that and how other people feel. I'm not going to sit here and play that big ego. I'm an American. You don't matter. We run the world. That's so insensitive. That's so insensitive, because I understand my privilege. I understand how privileged I am in the sense of, like, not having to deal with certain things that other countries have to deal with and stuff like that. But that don't mean that America don't got their own shit going on too. And that's another thing, because like, people feel like, because it's propaganda. We make y'all seem like we don't got nothing going on, but dead ass, it's a lot going on. We was just about to have a government shutdown, and now we giving Ukraine $100 million. But I thought we was broke though. You see how this is? Anybody who's not America, you see what we got it. They're the ones that control shit. All we do, we're just reacting. We're reacting to the decisions that's already being made. That's it. They're telling us, oh, government shutdown. Everybody's like, government shutdown? What does that even mean? Because, I mean, shit, 2020, didn't everything shut down? So what is this? What you mean government shutdown? Oh, we're broke. That's why we're about to shut down. We're broke? How are we broke? I'm confused. And then, what, 2-3 weeks later, oh, Ukraine here, $100 million. Not saying that Ukraine does not deserve that $100 million, because I understand they had their own thing going on with, I believe, Russia. I understand, but it's like, how are you going to try to put other people above your own? Because there's so many things that's going on in America where people can't even afford rent. People can't afford to live anywhere. People can't even afford their own cell bills because it's getting so expensive. Like, it's getting ridiculously expensive. And then to say that the government is broke and then you're giving another government money and your own people are suffering. Do you see how insane that is? We don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but I'm just reacting to what I'm seeing. I feel like the more information I feel like we deserve to know what's going on. But at this point, so I was bringing up Gen Z because it was like, yo, we are woke as fuck. I'm not going to say all of us, but I'm saying a good majority of us. And not just Gen Z. Let me not even say Gen Z. I'm gonna just say people in this time right now, no matter how old you are. Because you could be a kid talking your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to put nobody in a box. Everybody, I feel like a good mass majority of the people are waking up. They're asking questions. They're questioning things. Okay? Don't be afraid to question things. Just because you see a group of people doing something doesn't mean you should just automatically do it. Now, on the other side of that, okay, you may be like, I'm not trying to be the one to go head to head, toe for toe with me being the only person standing on business and everybody else locking in doing their own thing. It takes a different type nigga to do that, okay? So I'm talking to them niggas. I'm talking to the niggas who are not afraid to stand on business by themselves. You at school, everybody, da 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 da, but you know what you believe. All right, bet you gonna fall back and understand, like, all right, I'm just not like them. I don't want to be like them. I'm talking to them niggas who got their own mind, who creates their own rules, who doesn't let society or the government or other fucking belief systems determine how they treat a human for real. How do you, like, how you treat a person despite their skin color, despite their sexual orientation, despite their disability, despite what they've gone through. Like, bro, like, yo, I understand, like, y'all probably looking at me like, yo, she really delusional. Like, I'm not delusional because I'm coming from a place where I just want people to just be at peace and be loving one another. Fuck this war shit, bro. It's not even war my fault. That's so insensitive of me. Bro, that ass, look, because I just wanted to speak on that shit because this shit not go. I had a whole segment planned, but I just have to get this because it's just not okay. It's not okay. This election might be coming up next year. I'm going to speak on it for sure. This is going to be my first time speaking on the election on the pod. Like, I'm just very grateful that I have this platform. Yes, it's a small platform, but it's a platform. And I'm using it how I'm using it. I'm using it to speak my truth. I'm using it to speak others' truths, to tell other people's stories, to tell my story. Because I feel like it's unfair to say that, because I'm talking about America. It's okay. It's not okay to say that we have freedom of speech, and then when niggas want to talk about real shit, now they getting in trouble. What type shit is that, bro? Like, that ass, like, y'all just want to control everything. Like, y'all just so, like, ugh. And to think that I was really gonna be a lawyer, like, I was really gonna be in that world. Like, like, I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to downplay the shit at all, but it's another side to that shit, bro. Having that kind of power, niggas be abusing it and abusing it and abusing it and abusing it. It's not okay. It's not okay, and they won't care. They're not gonna care. It doesn't matter how many times we keep, but that's the thing. We can keep talking about it. Cause eventually shit gonna change. Shit not gonna stay the same. Shit is not gonna stay the same. Shit is gonna change. It's just going at its pace. It's just going at its pace. So I know to protect my heart, protect my spirit by seeing this and understanding, like, Nev, it's like I understand that people are going to believe what they believe. People are going to stand up for what they stand up for. And I'm not going to sit here and try to debate with everybody. So I'm just going to let it be known if you want to hear Neff's take, Logical Minds, you going to hear my take, period. Like, and I ain't going for this, bro. It's free Palestine, man. That's where I stand, and I'm standing on business. I don't give no fucks. If you want to unfollow me, please do, because trust and believe, you won't be missed. I only want real niggas in my circle anyways. You feel what I'm saying? I want niggas who aren't afraid to speak the truth, who aren't afraid to shake the table, who aren't afraid to stand on business. That's the type niggas who I want. That's why I created this fucking podcast, so I can attract as many real niggas as I can, so we could create some dope, like, just create an impact, like an impact where it's so fucking bright you can't miss it. You gotta put sunglasses on to watch that bitch, nigga. I pray that the Palestinian people are finding peace. I pray that a country around them is gonna help them oh my gosh, like it's unfortunate they're going through a lot. I can't relate to what they're going through, but I can sympathize with it, and I can be empathetic towards that. And I can all I can do is just pray for you guys, and just hope that you guys get through this rough time, and understand that it's unfortunate that this is happening, but it's happening, and understand that it will be a blessing for you guys on the other side. It will be. Because there's no way God is going to have this happening and you guys aren't going to prosper through that. You guys will prosper. It doesn't matter who is agreeing with you or not, because you are the one that's going through that. You guys are going through that. It's unfortunate that it's hard to keep up with you guys, simply because of the fact that Israel cut the internet off, and now cutting off the water, just doing weird dumb shit, just weird shit. Bro, it's really fuck Israel, bro. That's just what it is. Because I can't support that. It's free Palestine. Peace, love, and positivity. Logical Minds.